Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited that you're here today for my 4 different stylings of fall tablescapes. If you watched my centerpiece, there was 4 different centerpieces that I did for fall. You'll see that I love doing this kind of thing, and I had a request that somebody asked if I would do tablescapes, and I said, of course, I love this kind of stuff. So this one is very neutral. I love neutral. And I should say now that pretty much everything in these 4 different stylings came from Hobby Lobby. If I see something that didn't come from Hobby Lobby, I'll let you know. So basically we're just starting off with 2 white vases. And then these leaves are definitely my favorite this year. They're just tan, but they go with so many different things and they are great filler. The one thing you do have to do is make sure that you fluff them really well. And I think that I used, 3 bushes between these 2 vases. And so I'm just filling out the vases. I'm not sure if I mentioned this before, but I did put that green foam in there. If you saw my centerpieces video, you know that I like to use that green foam. It just helps keep everything in place. Now the green foam in these vases did not go completely to the bottom. It just kind of sat on the top, and that was enough to keep everything in place. And so basically everything that I did in that first one, I'm just going to repeat in the second one. I apologize for the poor lighting. We were getting a storm at the time, and so unfortunately, it's not the greatest lighting, but at the end of each tablescape, I will show you a picture, and that will give you a much better, indication of the true lighting. Now, if you really wanted to keep that green foam stable in there, you could always hot glue that in place, but I didn't want to hot glue these in place. So here to give us some more texture. Now this bush I actually did get from Michael's. This is just one bush. It ended up being like 6 total pieces, so each vase got 3 pieces. The table runner that you see on my table, that I actually made. I had a hard time finding a table runner that I really liked, and because my table is custom made, it's 70 inches long, so it has made it kind of difficult to find a table runner that really fits it well. So anyways, I just made a simple one. Okay, and now this bush, well actually this came on like a garland that I got from Hobby Lobby, and I'm just going to add 2 pieces. I took the garland apart and I'm just adding 2 pieces into each vase, again just giving us more texture. And these have adorable little flowers on them. They just work really well with a fall theme. this may seem complicated, but it's really not. Just taking the time to kind of mesh them all together. And we're gonna finish these off with 2 sunflowers. We're gonna put right in the front of the vases. And look at how pretty those vases are. Everything just came together beautifully. Here's a fun pumpkin that I got from Hobby Lobby. That's resin, so that's not a foam pumpkin. And 2 more pumpkins that I got from Hobby Lobby. These are a little bit more, I want to say glam in person. They're just so pretty. And look at how really quite simple that is, and it makes such a statement. And then here you can see the picture that I took. Okay, we're gonna jump right into the second one. Now this is really fun. We're gonna start off with a big dough bowl. This is not your average one, this is definitely bigger. And again, I got that at Hobby Lobby. And this is a real pumpkin. All the pumpkins that I'm using in this one are real. And so that really made it fun. So I'm just trying to get these to stay in place because those are my focal point, my 2 big pumpkins. And so I'm going to use this small pumpkin just to kind of keep that big pumpkin where I want it to be. There we go. Now it's pretty solid. These are 2 corn husk picks. Again, got those from Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to just spread those out and use those to give us some extra length on the dough bowls. And I'm going to use the pumpkins to kind of keep it in place. Now this was also a garland that I got at Hobby Lobby, and I just, I took it apart, and then I actually took the bundles apart because I didn't want them to be like big clumps. I want them to be able to have smaller pieces that I could put around, and I'm just really filling out around the edges. Again, this is adding length and texture. Definitely given us kind of that organic, truly fall fest look. Adding some to the back as well. And the front. Now this is actually a small pumpkin. It was adorable. Just gonna kind of add that to the front side. And then these pumpkins were so cute. They were kind of, I don't know, roundish. And then this is just a little, what do they call them? Jack-be little pumpkins, I believe. Another Jack-be little pumpkin. One of those round ones. I just think they are so adorable. And another Jack-be little pumpkin. Now I still had that gap in the front that I needed to fill in. So I'm using some more of those from that garland. And they look like little seeded, I don't know what it's called. But anyways, just gonna fill in that area. And it's at this point that I didn't like that. Changing my mind, and gonna take one of those pumpkins and put right there in the center. And there you have it. Oh, I guess I was wrong. I actually added more in. Okay, there we go. How fun is that? All real pumpkins, looking very like harvest, very fall-like. Oh, I just love it. And there it is with the picture, and you can actually see how pretty those colors are. Okay, so this one is, we're gonna go a little glam, and I really wish that you could see the color of that better. It's like gold, but it's got a little bit of gray silver in it as well. And I did get these candlesticks from Hobby Lobby, and I got 3 of them, 2 of the smaller and 1 bigger. Very pretty white and gold glam pumpkin. We're going to put it right in the center. And then these were really interesting. They're like gray, kind of metallic, but if you put them with blue, they can almost look blue, so they were really pretty. I thought they would go good with this glam collection, and that's another one that's also got that same like silver metallic. That white pumpkin is the one that I had used previously. Again, it's just so pretty, and this lighting just does not do it justice. Now here, I actually put that pumpkin a little bit too far in. It should go a little bit more to the left. I did eventually adjust it. I'm not sure that I got that on video or not, but it should come out just so that it's like peeking through. And here we have a couple of deer antlers. These are actually in the Christmas section at Hobby Lobby. This one is super simple, so pretty, so glam, easy to do, especially if you just need something at last minute, if you're gonna have a meal or whatever. Very easy to put together. And there's the picture, so pretty. Okay, and here we go with our 4th tablescape. We're going to start off with a little pedestal. We're going to go back with our gold and white pumpkin and our 2 smaller candlesticks. Back with those leaves that I love so much. They're just a real light tan. We're going to put those a little bit throughout. And of course, what we did on the one side, we're just going to repeat it on the other side. While I'm showing you this, if you have been inspired by this, I would just love to hear from you. If you would please subscribe, comment, like this video. It just encourages me to continue putting content out there. And I would love to know which one was your favorite. Here we are back with those silver pumpkins again, the silver metallic, and this time we are gonna go blue. So it actually, and I guess I should say these particular picks, I cut them apart and I got them in the Christmas section of Hobby Lobby. But because we're adding blue into this one, it almost makes those silver metallic pumpkins have a blue hue, and it just goes really pretty together. That really pretty white pumpkin again. And adding in the last of our blue. They're just, they're not berries, they're just picks that have blue circles on them. I'm not really sure what they're called. And finishing these off with 2 candlesticks. And I will admit that I did not get candlesticks that fit those candles. I'm not really sure why. So I kind of had to make sure that they went into place correctly. And there it is. There is our fall tablescape with blue in it. And it is so pretty. I hope you know that you can do all of this yourself. I hope that you're inspired, that you'll think of maybe what you have on hand that you can put together. And there you go. Look at how pretty that is. All right, guys, this has been so much fun. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Bye.